The idea arose at the D5 summit in February to form an operational opportunities group to share and collaborate around our digital service innovation. One of the areas of common interest was the concept of turning regulations and legislation into software code so it was executable and could help to deliver better digital services. This was an area that New Zealand government had experience in, so we thought it would be a great idea to get together with some of our partner nations to develop a demonstrator to show the power of legislation as code.
We wanted to demonstrate the concept of legislation as code. This is legislation that isn't just machine readable. This is legislation that is executable by machines. They can run the code, take the input and give you the answer. We've been working with this concept for quite a while in this lab, and we've launched quite a few products on it. So we wanted to show our partners in the D7 how this works. We picked an area of law that would fit in the time frame that we had, which was 3 weeks. So the area we chose was eligibility for the pension, which is called different things in different countries. In New Zealand it's called superannuation. So we took this concept for the 3 nations that wanted to participate, that's Aotearoa New Zealand, Israel and Uruguay. They each had different rules, but they had some commonalities in the variables that they used. They, for example, wanted to know how old you were. They also wanted to know how many years you had either been working in the country or how many years you had been contributing to their funds. So we combined these variables and we built an app where it asks you at the end of the day, I think, 4 questions. And for the nations that needed the answers to those questions, we sent it off to an instance of OpenFisca. OpenFisca is a place where we had added the rules for that country for eligibility to pension. Once for Israel, once for Uruguay, and once for New Zealand. So it took the variables for Israel, asked Israel, based on this person's circumstances, are they eligible? We did the same thing, asked Uruguay's OpenFisca, are you eligible? And it gave different answers. And then we sent completely different variables off to New Zealand's one and got the answers. And then we display them on the screen. The point of this demonstration isn't a product to work out your pension eligibility. The point is to demonstrate executable legislation, and in this instance to do it cross-jurisdiction to compare the different nations.
These are the rules represented in English. These rules are converted into code, and what OpenFisca does is it checks to see if the results are true, and it'll let you know if you're eligible. If they are true, then the results are displayed on the app.